Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are the head of business financing of Standard Chartered Berhad, and we have been assigned to the Blue Coral project, which is located at Perhentian Island in Terengganu, that is owned by SP Setia Berhad. First of all, I will explain about the background of the company. SP Setia Berhad is a company that is mainly focuses on project development. Other than that, SP Setia Berhad also focus on construction, infrastructure, wood-based manufacturing, trading and investment. The company has started in 1977, and since its development, the company became a well-known company throughout Malaysia. With its vision to be the best in all we do, SP Setia Berhad has many successful project development throughout Malaysia and even overseas such as Japan, China, Australia, United Kingdom and even Singapore. The company's headquarters is at Setia Alam Shah Alam, Selangor, and it has three key economic regions in Malaysia, which is located in Johor, Pulau Pinang and Klang Valley. The current chairman of SP Setia Berhad is Tan Sri Datuk Seri Syed Anwar Jamulullail, and its board of directors consists of non-independent non-executive directors and independent non-executive directors. Next, I will explain about the project development in details. First, SP Setia Berhad has requested to build a 4-star resort hotel, which is located at Pulau Perhentian Besar. This hotel resort consists of 230 rooms, a dining, restaurant, spa, gym and a swimming pool. Next, SP Setia Berhad also requested to build a new jetty which is located at Pulau Perhentian Besar and upgrade the existing jetty which is located at Pulau Perhentian Kecil. With the new modern jetty, SP Setia Berhad also requested to buy a new ferry which is cost 1.4 million ringgit. Besides that, SP Setia Berhad also requested to build a integrated specialist hotels which consists of 300 wards and 50 utilities rooms. Furthermore, SP Setia Berhad also requested to build a commercial area named Halal Hub which is located at Pulau Perhentian Besar. The commercial area will consist of two sections. First, the sea collection, processing and packaging center, and the second one is the sales center. Other than that, SP Setia Berhad also requested to build a sea turtle rehabilitation center which will be located at Pulau Perhentian Besar. Finally, there will be a beautification center at Pulau Perhentian Kecil for the purpose of tourism. This project is mainly sponsored by the state government.
Bismillah. Next, we move to 5C. First is character. SP Setia have a good credit scoring where RAM service rate for SP Setia is AAA. Second, we found that in SOCEF, SP Setia have a good history on repayment of bank borrowing. Plus, we found in the news there are 4 banks have history in financing SP Setia, which are CIMB Bank, Maybank, M-Bank and Commercial Bank of China. Next is capacity. For legal capacity, SP Setia is a registered company and follow Malaysia's Companies Act 2016, follow MFRS, Main Market Listing Requirement of Bursa Malaysia Securities, and follow Malaysian Codes on Corporate Governance 2017. Key management in SP Setia is full with experienced person, especially in the nature of SP Setia business property development. The company secretary of the company is a qualified company secretary under section 235. Payment capacity. Based on financial year report, SP Setia managed to maintain positive profit, SOCI, and can generate sufficient cash inflow to finance its obligation. In SOFP, SP Setia net gearing ratio for 2019 is 0.52, which is optimal or normal for well-established company. Next is condition. Internal condition, SP Setia is not only involved in one segment business. Instead, SP Setia involved in property development, construction, manufacturing, trading and investing that have local and international customers. External condition. None of the members of senior officer have relation with any political parties. As we are facing MCO, SP Setia have focused in sustainable demand construction, which are mid-range landed properties. Next, government are lowering OPR, overnight policy rate. Therefore, these are good for SP Setia as customer down payment for buying house and loan repayment are become lower. Next is capital. Looking at the financial report, SPCT managed to increase retained earning over the 4 years. SPCT have a viable capital to run its business. SPCT managed to be the best non-IPO fundraising via equity. In 2019, SPCT managed to fundraise RM3.3 billion. SPCT has strong support from Pemodalan Nasional Berhad (PNB) and KWSP. They are company guaranteed by the government and they are the investors in SPCT. Collateral: SPCT have assets that can be collateral, which are freehold land amount 34 million, leasehold land RM30 million, plant and machinery 13 million, building 307 million, motor vehicles 14 million.
We move to the next part, which is proposed financing package by Standard Chartered. For the first type of development plan by SPCT is site clearance in Pulau Perhentian Kecil. The company requested for financing of 850,000 from Standard Chartered. For this project, however, we recommend the bank to not finance this project because this project is only incurred small amount of money and the company can use its own money to finance this project. For second project, the second type of development is Resort 4-star at Pulau Perhentian Besar. The company requested two types of financing regarding this project, which are for construction costs and interior and furniture. For the construction costs, we recommend the bank management to finance it up to 95%, which is 90.25 million for a tenure of 15 years, while for interior and furniture, we recommend to finance it 80%, which is 48 million for 3 years. The profit rate for both products is 5% and 2.2% respectively. We use trade financing for both type of projects. In addition, the result and the materials that the company plan to build will be the collateral to this financing. We choose to finance this project because of the security itself and the facilities that the resort will provide, which can attract many tourists, and there are just a few resorts that can provide it. We move to project 3, which is construction of new modern jetty. SPCT requests financing for a construction of new modern jetty in Pulau Perhentian Besar. We suggest to finance this project up to 90% of its cost, which is 2.25 million using property financing for a tenure of 20 years. The financing rate of this product will be 5%. This financing will be secured by the new modern jetty itself and the leasehold land by SPCT amounting to 13.621 million as the collateral. Therefore, the bank's management no need to worry about the ability of the company to repay this financing as it is secured with a valuable collateral. The next financing is for upgrading the existing jetty at Pulau Perhentian Kecil. Regarding this project, we recommend to the bank's management to finance it all 3.5 million using project financing. This financing will have a tenure of 30 years and a financing rate of 4.6%. We suggest to finance it all because this project is secured with a contract award of 4.0 million from the Tourism Ministry. Thus, the financing is 114 secure by way of third-party collateral. Project 5 consists of new ferry and we suggest that the bank's management to finance this project with 1.33 million only, which means 95% of the total cost. The type of financing that we use is vehicle financing. This financing will have a tenure of 5 years with 4.3% of financing rate. We choose to finance this project because this project is secured with the vehicle itself, which is the ferry. Furthermore, we are sure that this new ferry will give high return to the company due to increase in number of tourists in Pulau Perhentian from year to year.
So the sixth project is the Integrated Specialist Hospital, and there are 5 components under this project. And the greatest component in terms of cost is the construction and the material, with a cost of 700 million ringgit. So since the cost is very big, it is better to spread the risk by syndicating this financing with the Maybank Berhad with a ratio of 50-50. The reason we agree to finance this project even though the cost is very big because there is no hospital in the on the island. If in case there is any emergency happens, so it is a good investment. The project financing is secured by collateral of the hospital building itself. The 7th project is the commercial area or SME Halal Hub, and the total cost is 55 million, and we agree to finance up to 90% or 49 6.5 million. So the reason we agreed to finance this project is because it is a government awarded project, which means it is secure. So government awarded project is worth 60 million, and while the amount of financing is 49.5 million, so this financing is 121% secure. The 8th project is the beautification of Perhentian Kecil Beach for tourism purpose. So the amount proposed is 30 million ringgit, and we agreed to margin to finance up to 70% or 21 million only. So also as the same as the commercial area, the project of beautification of Perhentian Kecil Beach is also a government awarded project. So it is financially secure, and the bank should not worry about the repayment. And the last project is the Turtle Rehabilitation Center. So the amount proposed is 25 million, and Standard Chartered agreed to finance up to only 80%. So SP Setia agreed to put their freehold land worth 34.96 million as the collateral. So this financing is 175% secure.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Next, we look at the strength and the weaknesses of the project. First is we look at the strength first. First is strategic geographic location. Pulau Perhentian is a strategic place and known as the beautiful island in Malaysia Peninsula. Hence, this will attract thousands of tourists in Malaysia itself and also overseas. Those who like to mesmerizing the nature. The development proposed by the company will attract more tourists. All the facilities, when all facilities and utility are done. Second, the development of the 4-star resort. We know that this resort will consist of 230 rooms, gym, spa, and other facilities. We can see at the before. So only few of the resorts have different kind of facilities in one place. Hence, the resort will be one of the main preference for the tourists to looking and stay in the hotel. On the other hand, the construction of a new modern jetty and also upgrading of the existing jetty and purchasing of the new ferry is a good investment which can accommodate more tourists in a time. The last strength is seriousness of the government to develop the island. You can see the 3 project which is commercial hub named Halal Hub, sea beautification and the upgrading of the existing jetty that government awarded projects. This show that government also realize the potential and also and give to develop the island. Next, we look at the weaknesses. We focus more on the integrated specialist hospital as the weaknesses, because first it's located at a non-strategic area. Most of the tourists come to island for tourism purpose, right? So instead of seeking medical treatment, besides, it seems like there's no need for the integrated special hospital in a low density population area. And also the nearest hospital is at Besut. Hospital is located 25 km away, which is easily reachable. Second, it's hard for the hospital to refer the patient to another hospital if there are any cases that when the hospital cannot handle this problem. So it's complicated. That's all from us. Thank you for listening.